division. Well, take it away.
Team of the
Tom Brady. He will be missed for Tampa Bay.
21.
Go Blue.
Three consecutive NFC South titles, a Super Bowl, 3 playoff appearances. The Buccaneers had the light for the last 3 years. Now it heads into some question here with a second-round quarterback out of Florida and a man that was basically disrespected by the Cleveland Browns organization, Baker Mayfield. And let's jump in here.
All right.
Right now, we got our first quarterback. I don't know, just competition here. Baker Mayfield and Kyle Trask. Who's going to be the guy that wins the job? That's the question. Kyle Trask obviously has the advantage. Well, it's not Brian Leftwich's offense anymore because he got canned at the end of the season.
Thank God.
Todd Bowles is now the coach, second year as Bucs head coach. Looking at the roster, I mean, you still got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Russell Gage. The offensive line is still good. Right tackle, a bit of question marks there with Godicki, as best as I'm going to pronounce it there. But Cody Mock, I wanted him on the Jets, honestly. The best football player right now.
I'm going to make a quick point, and then I'm done talking about this team. Full stop. So, yeah, they have a lot of weapons that they brought back that are pretty good. Evans, Godwin, they have 0 running game. So that's not going to...
I like Rashad White.
Yeah, but let's be real here.
It's not Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette was basically just... He was not really anything after... At the beginning of last season, he was basically done. You could just tell. That team was tired.
Needs to be rebuilt. And then but I'm going to quickly just touch on this because I'm not proud with this team. I did enough talking already. And they have a good defense. And I'm just going to throw that out there.
Okay. We try to talk about how teams improve, and I don't think we can here. Personally, I don't think I could say, hey, this team improved blank. No, I think this team only regressed, and that is it. As far as offense, and when we get to defense, I've seen it. I think the same thing.
The one thing, though, I think that will make this offense better is Ryan Jensen being there for
absolutely
the entire season because, he got hurt during training camp and he came back for the Dallas game, and that was about it. But losing your star center for basically the season is honestly the roughest thing you have to go through. But having him come back, Tristan Wirfs is still there. I really like Cody Mock, but it's going to come down to, okay, which quarterback's going to do well and try to get the ball to Chris Godwin and Mike Evans? That's basically the question that goes on here. I got nothing else. Do you have anything else? Should I just go to defense?
Roll to the defense.
All right, the defense. Shaq Bear coming off of an Achilles tear. Devin White requested a trade, shows up day 1 of the training camp, so I guess all is well there. Kalijah Cansey, Aaron Donald comparisons. I still like the defense. Jamel Dean, Antoine Winfield, Carlton Davis, Ryan Neal, Vita Vea still there. They're and then also Levante David, but I think this is going to be his last year in Tampa Bay. I like the defense. If anything, the defense is going to keep them in games. But outside of the defense, the offense is just quarterback question marks all over the place.
It's the Falcons 2.0. They're literally going to be fighting for last place. And then
you mean they're fighting? You mean they're fighting for the Caleb Williams sweepstakes? Even though the Cardinals are going to win it, we already know that.
Pretty much, yeah. They're going to probably end up
I can't hear you, Dom.
This team could be down there with the Cardinals, though. I could see that. Like, I don't see this team being good. I don't see this team making a wild card at all. It's not close.
I'm not sure if Dom muted himself or just whatever, but
I think it's like 95% sure that this team will be at the bottom of the division, and it's no doubt in my mind.
I gotta throw Jake in here, even though he's not here because it's his audio that is my audio as well. That's why you didn't hear me. It's just like whatever you want to say about the other teams, okay? Whatever you want to, like, I'm sorry. As far as weapons go and everything, this team has the least. This team has regressed the most. This team has it's just like I can't just say, hey, yeah, no, this team's gonna be wild card. This team's gonna compete for first in the division. I cannot confidently say anything other than this team might win 6 games. I just can't. I can't say anything other than that, unfortunately, and it is what it is. And I mean, it's unfortunate, but I think this team takes the biggest step back. I think this is the only team that takes a step back, and that's that. I just can't, I mean, I still don't think the head coach is a good head coach. I can't say anything confidently positive about this team. And if we said anything about the Arizona Cardinals, it was like, hey, I can't say anything positive about this team, period. And Josh was right in saying this team ain't that far off from the Arizona Cardinals. For me, personally, I agree 100% with his opinion on that one. And that's how I feel as well. I just don't. Cool. It's a decent offense or defense, maybe. You lost your second corner, Sean Murphy-Bunting, hands down. It's you got 2 weapons on offense, and like that's it. It's just with a questionable quarterback, no matter who it is. I
like Todd Bowles as person and a coordinator, a head coach. He's not it. Like he falls in that thing where you're a good coordinator and you're not really a good coach.
Yeah,
you could be a good coach, but not a good coordinator.
Double thumbs. That's it. I
want to see him succeed. I really do. I would love to see him succeed in the league, but like this team is just.
Hey, Will, you want a TikTok? Todd Bowles as a head coach is a double thumbs. There's your TikTok. Done. I'm done talking about this team. That's it.
Todd. When has Todd Bowles ever been good?
None.
2015 of the Jets.
Coordinator, sure. As a head coach, double thumbs.
Straight. The 2015 Jets team. I mean.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
Wait, who was the quarterback?
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Okay, well that's
a 10-win team.
Okay, fair.
Looking at this here.
Loss.
I say a ceiling is 5 wins, 6 wins.
Start 0-4 before the bye week.
Very well could. Hands down. And a week 5 bye week blows. We've already established this last episode. So sucks.
I see 1-7 in the first 8 weeks.
Maybe they could win Atlanta.
Exactly. This team blows. This team blows. Just leave it at that. Call it their night.
I said
this division's bad. Saints should win it. Carolina coin flip between the Bucs and the Falcons, and no one really cares.
Yeah, I said I cannot confidently say this is a 6-win team. I can't even confidently say that, and I believe that's.
Exactly. And you guys were all juiced up going into this.
But if anything goes right, anybody can win.
Well, for some games, but
I exclude that. This is the team I exclude to that, Josh. Personally, I exclude this team to all of anything. Like, cool. Carolina could do it. Atlanta could do it. New Orleans could do it. This team, I feel like, cannot do it.
They're still the first 3-team division that we've talked about that has 3. Like, first team that has 3 teams that can win the division. 3.
That's fair. That we've
all
talked
the
about.